You're looking at the Regal Ware 7596 Insta-Hot water boiling pot, I guess you could call it. It's a coffee pot, teapot. It does heat up quite quickly and quite well. It takes holds up to 32 ounces. I don't know if you can see that. It will plug in right down there. It has 3 settings: warm, hot, and boil. So we're going to keep it on low. The cord, just to keep it in good shape, I don't want to put a twist tie on it. Just that messes up cords. This is still nice and flexible. And so we'll plug it in here. Before we do anything else, I am going to put cold water in. Let me bring that up fairly close to the top so you can see it. Let's go some more. That's about 31, 32 ounces. We're going to put, let me back it up, put the lid on. Now I'm going to plug it in. Oh, before I plug it in though, let's put a stopwatch on this because we are going to watch the whole thing. There's nothing as exciting as watching water boil, right? Yeah. Obviously that's pretty lame. Let's put the stopwatch there. I'll plug it in. Let's hit start on the stopwatch and I'm going to move it to boil. Now, let's see. I guess I move it this way. And then I'm going to raise, pardon my shakiness, I'm going to raise this up so we can see the top. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take, or if I even got it plugged in right. The last time I did this, it took just a couple of minutes and I had some nice hot water boiling, rolling boil. Now this will be up for auction on eBay. eBay is the one site where you don't have to pay for bids, bid as often as you want. There's no charges. The only one that gets a charge is the winning bidder, and you only pay what the winning bid was. There's no buyer's premium. Depending on your state, of course, there is sales tax. Can't get away from the government, unfortunately, on that one. So, but other than that, you only pay what you bid, no buyer's premium, no cost for bids. All right, we're at a minute. I'm going to open this up. Last time I did this, it made noise. I may not have... Oh, am I supposed to push that in or pull it out? Let's see. Well, let's give it a little more time. Obviously not a super exciting video, sitting watching water boil. Anyways, my username is 4LuvOfDeals. That's the number 4, LuvOfDeals. I've got over 10,000 really cool items listed, and am now one of the top 2% of all record sellers on eBay. So if you like vinyl or the antique shellacs, durium, even aluminum acetates, I've got them all. And we are at 2 minutes. Woo, okay, water's getting hot. Now, I went from the cold spigot. It's still on cold. That's all the way up. Down will be hot. So we're starting with cold water, and we'll see what it takes. With just regular temperature water that had been sitting out, it was only 2 minutes. Obviously it's going to take a little longer with the cold and with the lid off. Oh, it's already starting to have little bubbles. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. We are just under 3 minutes, and we've got some very fine bubbles coming to the top. So we've already gotten to the 212 degrees, And hopefully very soon the entire pot will be at that level, not just the bottom water. Water does take a while to heat up. It's not as fast as a microwave, but this was before they had, well, I guess we had microwaves. They just weren't very strong back in the late 60s, early 70s when this is from. Someone on eBay's got this from saying 1972. Others are saying somewhere in the 50s. My guess would be mid to late 60s, possibly as late as 72. Okay, I can hear it now. I don't know if you see the more bubbles that are coming up, but now it has that boiling sound to it. And I think any moment we should be at a rolling, or at least a decent boil. Okay, that kind of rumbly sound is getting louder. And we now have steam coming up. Don't know if you can see it. I hope it's not going to plug the lens. Let me go to the side. Maybe you can see the steam. Let's see. No, we can't really see that on camera. That kind of sucks. Alright. So let's move over top. I think in my camera it looks cloudy. Looking down at it without the camera, I see lots of bubbles coming up. And steam. So, I can see the steam on the camera now. If you look carefully in the middle, you can see it kind of moving around. Yep, I do make the most boring videos on eBay. This should be listed. The auction should start within the next day or two. Perhaps as soon as, I may just wait until the auction started to go ahead and post this video. How do you get to the auction? Well, just scroll down in the YouTube details and it'll give you the exact wording to put into the eBay search engine. All you'll have to do is copy and paste from the YouTube details, put it right into the eBay search engine, and it'll take you right to the spot. Now this is weird that it still has tons of really fine bubbles coming up, but we're not getting big bubbles. Hang on, I'm gonna let go of the stand that I was pushing over. Let me get a thermometer and see what it tells us temperature wise. Now, my deep fry thermometer I know is about 10 to 20 degrees below what it should be. Ow, that's hot. Steam getting me. Alright. They're both moving up quickly. 160, 180, 200. Okay, 210, 212. Oh, well, we know we're at 212 because look at that. We are at a rapid boil. Yeah, it did take us almost 7 minutes. But if you're in a hotel or off camping and all you have is your car lighter, or, a 110 adapter plug, you can make some hot tea, hot water, cooked soup. Great for glamping or car camping or anything you want. Alright, so come on over to eBay. Remember, scroll down in the YouTube details, copy and paste what it says to put in to the eBay search engine. It'll bring you right to the auction. This is Al, aka 4LuvOfDeals. I thank you for watching one of the most boring videos you can see, watching water boil. Have a great one.